Here's another reason you shouldn't freaking take your tires to get mounted somewhere else. You know, they like clean the rims, but they don't really clean them. Sometimes they clean them, sometimes they don't. But they would have never cleaned them the way I got these. These, like, I had to go over them with this on the drill for a while. Then after I did that, I wiped them off and used some starting fluid in a rag just to see if there was any residue on there still. Then I went over them again. So I spent like an hour cleaning on the inside just of these with that. You know, they would never do that in a million years. And these tires used to leak on these rims. Well, these rims the rims can't be freaking bad because they're like solid aluminum, high quality. These were like expensive as crap back in the 70s. I know they're old, but there's no damage on them or nothing. They're old, but it's not like you got a bent rim or anything. They're like a high quality aluminum, so they're all cleaned up in here really, really good on both sides. And not on this side, but inside where the sealing surface is. And like I said, it took me an hour to do that. Now, if you go to get your tires changed someplace, you know they ain't gonna do that. They might clean them, but that's gonna make a really good seal on this tire. So, you know, right now I'm gonna put the old trucker strap around here, and when you put the trucker strap around here, it blows it up with air really easy. I'll show what I mean. Now you see I got a piece of wood on here. I don't know if I can do this with one hand, but maybe not. But it'll pop real easy. I can't do it with one hand, that's a problem. It'll pop real easy with, maybe I can. Can't do it with one hand, but it'll pop real easy with this board on here. It's just enough to fill it up, to crush it down enough. Well, there you go. The tire is fully seated, and I just got to put the valve, screw the valve thing back in there, put it full of air, and stick a weight on it after I bubble balance it. So, trucker strap. That's another trick too. Not a bad idea if you want to use the wood. So I tried using the wood, and actually I had it, and then I went to video it, and it came, you know, I didn't have it all the way. I tried to show you popping the seam on there, popping a bead on there, and had to do it over again. But you can get it with, you know, if you got this, if you got a small tire, you're going to have to use some piece of wood, or else you're going to have to shorten that strap, and I don't feel like shortening that strap. If the strap is too long, just put some wood around there and it'll get it. But that's how you get it on there. You know, if it's just the one person doing this shit and you don't have special equipment, that's how you do it. Okay, so I got all 4 brand new Weathermaster tires. The back one's got about 500 miles on them. So the balance weight is on the inside. And I got a Cooper. These are Cooper tires, which are made in America and American owned. And this jack came in handy. This one right here. This is okay. You know, I got the original jack with all the hardware to you know, to mount the spare tire down here, and mount this jack up on a wall behind the bed. But that jack is a lot more stable. And of course, I sprayed this down with some door lube, so you know, they work good. And I got a Mastercraft tire coming, which is from Cooper tires, and for the spare, it's going to be like an aggressive all season, made in USA, American company. So with a posi traction, this damn thing would really go in the snow. I mean, I'm down in Florida, but might get some snow when I'm going up to Tennessee in the wintertime in the mountains. Not like a lot, but you never know. Some of them hairy turns up there. That's what like to have 4 snow tires. These are winter performance tires, so they should not wear out too quick. Probably get about 30,000 miles out of them. Yeah, so that's just as a precaution, because if you're going around one of those mountain turns, you know how it is. on the shady side of the mountain, there could be unmelted snow and ice. So all of a sudden you hit that spot, it could keep me from going off the edge. It's one of the reasons for having that. Plus down here in Florida, some of these dirt roads back here, man, they're not bad having these. That's where I had those Douglas extra track, the original extra track, were pretty damn aggressive, man. They were pretty good, but should be okay now. A lot more work to do on this thing, but I'm not going to sink a lot of money into it. Just going to fix it up so it's more and more reliable.